For our next crayon test, we are going to be playing around with texture rubs. So this is a pretty easy one. What you are going to be doing is you are going to be taking your test paper. You're going to have to kind of explore around your house or wherever you are at and find some objects that may have texture to them. So the cup that I kind of keep my crayons in has almost like a wavy plastic pattern to it. So I'm going to try this on my texture rub. I found this base that you kind of put a piece of furniture on and it protects the floor. So I'm going to try this for a texture rub. And then I'm also going to try, this was like a Little League trophy, but it has kind of like a watery pattern to the back. So I'm going to use this for a texture rub as well. So whenever you are getting started, you're going to place your textured object underneath your surface of your paper. I'm going to be focusing in this square right here, and you can either kind of go at your paper from the side of your crayon, or if you have a crayon that has a little bit more of it exposed, like so, you can put the flat side straight down like so on your paper. So for today, we're going to go with the side. And so I'm not going straight down, I'm kind of attacking it from the side angle, and I'm pressing and kind of letting whatever is showing up underneath the paper to come through. So that is the texture that is on the trophy. And fun thing with textures, you can move your paper or move the object. And I'm going to try the same thing with on the same box with a blue and kind of overlap. And you can get multiple colors kind of occurring in the same box at the same time. So that's my first one. We're going to try it again with a couple more and just experiment and see what happens. So once again, this is that plastic cup that I'm holding, and I'm going to use the side of my crayon and rub. And you can see that texture of the cup coming through. If I wanted to, once again, I could kind of turn the cup or turn my paper and get, I'll do it on only half. Kind of an overlapped of color kind of happening. And then our last one that I will experiment with today is this stopper. So once again, doesn't matter what side. I'm going to do the bottom just because it is easier for this video. And by using the side of my crayon, this one has a really nice texture coming through. You can see that that shows up pretty well. Let's change this. So I just flipped the texture, and now I have kind of a plaid pattern happening. So that is using crayons with a texture rub. So kind of using that side of your crayon.